Man. You know what I'm talking about? So what's good with the people, man? How's y'all doing on this sad sickness Saturday? You say sad sickness Saturday? What you talking about, bro? We gonna get into it. But before we do that, man, what's good with the just everybody? Y'all know my normal shout outs, man. Hee ha ha. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody in the penitentiary, everybody who incarcerated, everybody who ain't. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on the top of that thing. Keep that head up. Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. Yeah, just all my folks in the penitentiary. In Dugu, Cutthroat, Mike, Lil Rue, not Lil Rude, Lil Rue, you know what I'm talking about? Tata the player, that's who comes next. It's the same thing, man, you know what I'm talking about? All my shout outs, I don't promote no drug usage, I don't promote no drug sellage, I don't promote no alcohol consumption. I ain't got nothing against nobody, I ain't got nothing against the sexually different, the little people. I don't promote nothing. All I promote is y'all go ahead and do what you're gonna do with your time. Make sure you find the right thing to do with your time, because we just don't know how much of it we got. You know what I'm talking about? I say, bro, what you talking about today, man? Oh, just sad sickness. You say sad sickness? What you talking about, bro? This the sad sickness we got on this earth, man. This thing we call the world. You say, bro, what is the sad sickness? If I told you, you would make up an excuse. Say, bro, come on, spit it out. Let us in on it, man. What's the sad sickness? You. That's the sad sickness. You. And your obsession with other people. For real. That's what the sad sickness is, folks. You and your obsession with other people. Your obsession with feeling you like you defending somebody that you don't know. You get what I'm saying? Sad sickness. There's a bunch of to this stuff right here, this sad sickness stuff. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff to this right here. But it's just the sad sickness, the aura they even got on the whole damn universe, folks. With just the ways people is. That's why it's hard to find good people around this motherfucker now. Yeah, it's a sad sickness. They got you so obsessed, bro. They got you so backwards in the way you think, you don't even know what's going on. You don't. That's why we just walk around this motherfucker from Instagram, Facebook. I told y'all this. I've been telling y'all this for hella long now. We get on that motherfucker looking for conflict. That's how you know a lot of you niggas ain't grounded, folks. A lot of you bitches ain't grounded. Cause you get up every day with no purpose. It ain't like you sitting here trying to research or look up some shit that's gonna get you further. You sit up here and you trying to uncover some disrespect. You sitting up here, you trying to uncover some mess. That's what you trying to do. You trying to make something that somebody said about you, so you can take it some kind of way and come defend your invisible honor. Sad sickness. It's a sad sickness, folks. It's the way we is. I know you tired of talking about it and all that. Man, I've been invited to a birthday brunch. You know what I'm talking about, man? Yo, I've been invited to a birthday brunch. You know what I'm talking about, man? But yeah, man, it's a sad sickness the way we operating these days. It just is. It just is. Everything up for debate. We steadily coming with the excuses for sucker shit. It's just, I don't know, it's just a sad sickness, folks. I'm telling you, man, when I was little, you could have never told me that I would live to see the world the way this motherfucker is right now, bruh. I would have thought you was crazy. I also thought I was gonna sell dope forever, so it ain't that far-fetched. This shit is just utterly disgusting, folks. Ain't no other way to say it. I'm gonna keep it real with you. It just is, bruh. And y'all don't get it, folks. We be sitting around here blaming everything on everybody else but it's you. We always got that invisible enemy. The government, the white man, the devil, Nah, it's you, folks. You your own worst enemy. You just need somebody else to blame it on, so you don't have to take the blame. It ain't none of that shit. It's you. You feel me? And although I know that shit is against us. I know it is, bruh. But you can't tell me Uncle Sam made you lazy. You can't. You can't tell me the white man is the reason you lazy. You can't tell me that. You can't tell me the white man is the white man made you the way you is. Talking behind people back, disrespectful. There ain't no white man did that. The devil ain't did that or nothing. You did that. That's what you did. That's your character, folks. And we got too much shit around here like that, folks, in the world. You know what I ain't never thought? You know what I'm saying? What you ain't never thought. If a nigga ain't called me and talked to me personally in the real world, I just ain't never thought a nigga was talking about me, folks. And even if a nigga was talking about me, man, I don't give a fuck about that shit. Cause after you get through talking, bruh, my track record gonna speak for itself. You feel me? Who I am as a person is gonna speak for itself. That's why I'm not going back and forth with you. You get what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what you talking about, bruh. That's all motherfuckers do is talk. You know what I'm talking about? Told you I'm already around this motherfucker with a Hollywood star, man. I ain't worried about that shit, bruh. But it's a sad sickness that we in the day that they got you thinking in terms of mess. They got you thinking everybody talking about you. They got you thinking a nigga could come around, man. I just seen this shit. Like a motherfucker was happy that they just got approved for some shit, bro. They was just genuinely happy, nigga. And they trying to come tell a motherfucker the good news. And these motherfuckers then turned these people good news into a high side or something. They felt some kind of way instantly because something happening for somebody else, folks. That's a sad sickness. Now you clearly know. I don't know, y'all ain't got common sense, so it ain't no telling how y'all think, bro. But you can clearly see when somebody high siding, folks. And you should be able to clearly see when somebody just generally fucking happy, folks. That's just like them youngsters getting drafted. Why you like everybody be teasing niggas because they crying and shit, man. But you feel me? Them niggas generally happy. That hard work and shit paid off. So a nigga running around telling you he just got signed by the Blazers and shit, that nigga not high siding on you, folks. You feel me? That nigga ain't high siding on you. The nigga happy for himself. But it's a sad sickness that we done got to that right there, folks. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a sad sickness. To where, cause the world ain't really about. I told you ain't nothing wrong with the world. It's just the people in the world. It really ain't been made like this. And y'all didn't used to be this, but once again, they done came around here and stuck these fuck characters in front of your face, and that automatically did something to your mind. Because I hear everybody talking about you got to change with the times. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard. You change with the times if you want to. You see the times then change where niggas wearing fingernail polish and dresses and shit. You can't say, oh no, I ain't talking about you. That's exactly what you talking about if you talking about changing with the times, bro. I ain't changing with shit. I'm just gonna use my common sense and adjust. And that's the problem. Not enough of us in this motherfucking world try to find what's best for us. We don't. We trying to find out what's wrong with other people. We trying to find something to tease other people about. And like in the real world, motherfuckers is really like using that shit for ammunition. And I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life, folks. Because I just come from a world that wasn't like this. You get what I'm saying? And I've been up off this motherfucker for hella long, so that probably got a part to play with it too, man. You feel me? I'm all institutionalized, lightweight, traumatized. You know what I'm talking about? I had a different ass little life. So, I guess all that shit plays a part on how I see shit too. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't above correction. But at the same time, at the end of the day, bro, it's good people and it's bad people. And I'm not doing no shit out of, if this the right word, malice. I'm not doing no shit like, I don't know, bro. But I ain't everybody. You feel me? But it's sad sickness Saturday it is, folks. is, because we living in a fucked up day. I could vividly remember this, bruh. I remember when I was little, that's what hoes used to tease the niggas about child support and shit. Like, this is what bitches was teasing niggas about, bruh. In this day and age, right now, bruh, you have niggas have taken that role. Now niggas teasing niggas about child support and shit. Like, I just don't understand y'all, bruh. I don't. I don't understand the world. I don't. Because y'all just, man, it's like y'all just talking. I get so tired of talking. You know what I'm talking about? Because y'all know what the fuck y'all doing. It's just like the people. We just living, I told you, we creating a world of no accountability. You gonna say whatever benefits your argument at any time. So one time you might be saying this, and then the next thing that benefits your argument, you gonna go against what you just said to benefit your argument. And that's why a lot of fake shit happen out here, bruh. Because really everybody is trying so hard to impress nobody's. Like, you trying to keep up something because in your mind you think, like, I guess if we post something, a picture on Facebook or Instagram, or if we post something, I guess we think the whole world. So you're trying to create, you trying to create some kind of false image, or I don't know what word I'm looking for, but you trying to create some alternate shit when you could just be yourself, folks. It's so easy to be yourself. I guess not. I take that back. It's hard to be yourself when you don't know who you is. It's a sad sickness, folks. And we got too many motherfuckers who don't know who he is. And you can ask any nigga or bitch right now, they gonna swear to God they know who they is, folks. They gonna swear to God like they grounded with themselves. If you was grounded with yourself, bro, you wouldn't even give a fuck about what nobody stand, what nobody think. You wouldn't even be paying attention to certain shit, bro. You'd just be paying attention to what you got going on, bro. That's when you don't care. And that's what I'm saying. We get in, and this is I'm addressing this computer shit right here. You feel me? This is a real live talk. Every time I told you I'm talking about some computer shit, I'll let you know. Because we play too much. From the biggest channels around the world to the littlest channels around the world. On some real shit. And we come up here, this is like one thing I don't get. And I understand everybody probably, you can't probably work with everybody. Because I know I ain't for everybody. And I know a lot of you niggas ain't for me. You know what I'm talking about? So we can just keep it at that. But like, I don't hate nobody, bruh. You get what I'm saying? And I just don't get how we get to the point on some imaginary shit to where we just, it's silly, folks. It is. Do you realize you could be in the suburbs, bro, where all the good people live, but if you put bad people up there, that spot in the suburbs is gonna turn into a bad spot. You get what I'm saying? That's just like the ghetto. Do you realize you could put somebody in what you perceive to be the most fucked up place, but if you put good people right there, that area right there gonna be smooth. It's just gonna be in the ghetto. It's the people, folks. It's the people. And a lot of us is full of shit. I'm telling you, and it's a sad sickness. They got the world obsessed with proving you wrong. They got the world obsessed with just some imaginary shit, folks. Just some imaginary shit. I told y'all the blueprint, the worst thing that ever happened to the world was TMZ. Y'all think I'm playing. And y'all don't even get that's Saguni Entertainment. You don't. That shit is messy, folks. And y'all obsessed with this shit, man. And you gonna tell me I'm crazy? You is. You gonna go against everything that's a man's supposed to be made of, and somehow, like, it's just backwards, bruh. That's how you fucking the people up. You just is, folks. If you see a big buff ass, like supposed to be a street nigga, a nigga from New York, somebody from LA, just anywhere, Baltimore. You see one of these big ass, buff ass niggas, hella tattoos on his face, bruh, and he coming up here giving you his opinion about Kanye West baby situation, bruh. That's gonna fuck your perception up, folks. It just is, folks. And I don't get how they got us there. That's what fucks your perception up, bruh. I told you everything a look now. So you looking at this nigga, and by the stereotype, this nigga looks like a real nigga. You get what I'm saying? But this nigga conversation is the mess mouth shit, bruh. That's what got the people fucked up. That's what got the people feeling it's okay to run around here and do this shit. And niggas just be playing, bruh. Just be playing on this motherfucker, bruh. You been fucked around and got somebody hurt for real in real life playing. And I don't even see how motherfuckers get into it on the computer, bruh. I see how, because motherfuckers bringing themselves to the computer. That's just the way you is in real life, your ways. You looking for something. And that's how niggas getting more like a bitch. And it's cold, bruh, because everybody else that I knew that was like that, like hella paranoid, they snorted powder. Everybody else I knew like that, I always thought somebody was saying something about him, and they snorted powder, bruh. So I don't know if you niggas snort powder or nigga that's just the spirit floating around. Think everybody talking about you, or I don't get that, folks. I don't. I don't get how they gave us some free shit, nigga. And somehow we done separated the people with the free shit. Like, this would be the easiest way for motherfuckers to get some money, bruh. What's the obsession with having all these groups against each other? What's the obsession with that, folks? This shit supposed to be worldwide, man. Because y'all don't know how to get there together, because and deep down inside, you that envious motherfucker. You that sad sickness motherfucker. Sad sickness Saturday it is. You that motherfucker that get jealous and just envious and just, y'all look at shit the wrong way, bruh. Y'all do. Now I'm back on life. Just in life, motherfuckers look at shit the wrong way, bruh. It's just like the old school days when when the rappers wanted to be like the streets. Now it's just the reverse. You get what I'm saying? Now the street trying to be like the rappers. But back then, the rappers, I mean, some of the niggas was in the game, but you know, for the most part, the ones who wasn't in the game, that shit was just like some entertainment shit. They was trying to be like the dope dealers and shit of the 80s, and they wanted to be like the niggas in the streets, because the streets set the standard back then. You get what I'm saying? Nowadays, all this fake shit sets the standard. You got niggas in the streets trying to reenact, man, this shit, I told you the real like one big ass skit, bruh. And you can bring yourself to this motherfucker, you know what I'm talking about, on solid ground, bruh. It's hella shit you really don't even have to do. It is. It is, bruh. But that shit is a sad sickness. Just to sit around and be obsessed with, just to be obsessed, bruh. You get what I'm saying? Just to be obsessed with just, I don't know, bruh, going back and forth like a bitch, like, what you know, like, I just see so much bad game and police shit on this motherfucker daily, folks. I just do. And it's like niggas just don't mind. Right now I'm talking about the computer again. Hold on, y'all, I jump back in the computer. Like motherfuckers don't mind raising their hand, or the attention you get now, that shit must do something to your head, because you thinking like you popping on this motherfucking computer with these numbers and shit, but you don't understand in the real world you putting yourself on stage, nigga, looking like the bitch. Just weird, looking hella, just talking, just like that shit crazy, bruh. We just in open conversations now, bruh, on the airwaves, just talking about shit that don't even need to be on TV, folks. But that's them nerves, bruh. That's them nerves, bruh. Y'all let them niggas cross the line. So now we gonna use the streets as the news. You can come get the latest off one of these motherfucking blog stations. You can find out exactly what happened, why they funking, who killed who. Man, these niggas crazy. And you gonna act like that's not police shit. And this real sucker shit, because you gonna be a million miles away from where that shit happening at, pumping it up. Cause I told you, niggas don't pump up that shit in their own city. They don't be get to talking about murders and shit in their own city. They don't really, I mean, some people do, but like, they don't be doing it like they do that other shit. Nah, they don't be going in depth like that. That shit might get an honorable mention, but nah. Cause they don't want to put themselves in danger. That's all that shit does, bro. They teaching you how to get yourself fucked off with your ways, folks. And it's like you don't understand that. You running around here, running your mouth, acting like a bitch, just like all that shit, bro. That's not nothing. Them not no healthy characteristics in the real world. They not. They not. That shit is going. Just imagine, man. Y'all see how this shit go. I'm still on the computer. I'm finna jump up off that shit though. Like, motherfuckers will stop fucking with. Like, man. I don't even know how to explain that shit, bro. The best way to explain that shit is wherever you go, there you are. You get what I'm saying? It ain't nowhere in the world, bro. And that's why, like, you can't even pay attention to that shit, bro. You can't. Like, you can't even pay attention to that shit, bro. Because I on that video bunch of bitch about a year ago, I said the same thing, bro. I say, bro, why you keep referring to that shit? I said, because everybody with the same ways ain't gonna do nothing but run into each other, bro. Because you don't even understand that, bro. Y'all don't. Sad sickness. I told you, you niggas come through this motherfucker bonding on a smut campaign, bro. A bunch of motherfuckers team up that was hating on another motherfucker, and this is how you introduce yourself in the game, bro. Or you end up fucking with somebody, man, that, like I just don't get it, folks. What's the obsession with that, folks? What's just the obsession with that? What's the need to I just don't get it, bro. But yeah, back to the real world. It ain't no invisible entity, folks. It ain't. It's you. It ain't the devil. I heard somebody say that shit like, now you be watching the preachers on TV and shit. I heard one of them preaching and they said that they was like, you hear that voice telling you not to get up. That's the devil. Don't know it's not, bruh. And this is what I'm saying. This is why so much bad game. That ain't the devil. That's you, nigga. That's you. That's you being lazy. That's what that is, folks. Sad sickness. That shit ain't the devil, nigga. Motherfuckers always just trying to blame their actions on something else. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, it's you. And once you realize it's you, bruh, then you can change that shit. You can. You can, bruh. That was another reason I stopped drinking too, folks. Like, I got tired of, like, you know what I'm talking about? You been to did something. I got tired of saying, like, I did this because I'm drunk. Oh, man, fuck all that. Then maybe you need to stop drinking. You know what I'm talking about? Because that's just another rationalization, folks. I was drunk. I was high. I was mad. You can use anything. I was happy. You know what I'm talking about? I was sad. I was fast. I was slow. I was high in the air. You know what I'm talking about? I was way down there. You could use anything, bruh. Motherfucker, I ain't talking about the world. Fuck the world. But you know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about, you gonna have to start moving the needle towards more accountability in your motherfucking self, folks. You get what I'm saying? Because if you don't, you're gonna forever be one of them motherfuckers, folks. But that's for motherfuckers who ain't grounded with themselves anyway. Because if you grounded with yourself, you know exactly what the fuck you doing. You know exactly what the fuck you need to change. Like, you might give yourself some excuses for a minute, but you know. That's being grounded with yourself. It ain't looking for the motherfucking ejection button, the bailout on accountability when you know what you need to do. Sad sickness, folks. Because we getting into a world of that. When you come up here, man, everybody just running around this motherfucker playing with people, folks. Just playing with people. Nigga in the real world. Just running around this motherfucker playing with people, man. It's crazy. Sad sickness. They got y'all obsessed too much with other people, folks. They do. You seen them do this. What they doing? They went like, hey, this nigga, do what you gonna do. And you gonna get that. Just do what the fuck you gonna do, bruh. You don't even know what you like to do. Cause you live a life of some invisible competition in your head. So every time you hear about somebody else doing something or them doing something, here you go. Trying to throw your stake in the race. A lot of y'all want to be important too bad. You just do. You can just live your own life, folks. Fuck these people. Hey, man, fuck y'all. You feel me? You can just live your own life, bro. You don't owe nobody no explanation or nothing. I don't be getting that in the real world. Like, you somebody, because I told y'all, bro. You got to realize in the real world, bro. These motherfuckers don't even be knowing nobody, bro. You get what I'm saying? But the nigga come, this is how he feel, but he'll try to come talking like the whole world. You know what I'm talking about? Like, man, see, that's what, man, I don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm talking about? You go find something to do, man. I'm good. Know how to live, not worried about people, bro. Fuck these people. And that's a sad sickness. Just another part of that shit. Y'all so worried about what somebody gonna think about you, nigga, that like, you motherfuckers spend too much time trying to impress other people. Trying to hold other people's opinion about you. I don't give a fuck what these people think about, man. What the fuck you think about me? What the fuck is that gonna change? Anything where I'm finna go do, folks? Nothing, nigga. Told you I got invited to a birthday brunch, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna go watch the Warrior game and shit, bro. Play the Lakers and all that shit right there, bro. I'm still gonna be on my own time, bro. Sad sickness. Motherfuckers just sit around here and observe everybody else, bro. Like another motherfucker owe you an explanation about them living their time. Told y'all be all over the place. You sit around this motherfucker in the real world, you tease people, then the next minute, God, the journey, you know what I'm talking about? Everybody got their own journey, bro. That's what God had for them. You feel me? But nowadays, we just get to sit around and criticize and make fun of people's journeys. Until we get to you, then that's when it's gonna be God and all that, man. Y'all just play too much, bro. Y'all do. Sad sickness Saturday, man. You too worried and concerned about too much shit that don't have nothing to do with getting you further. You know what I'm talking about? And to keep it real, I'm gonna give you a little game right here, man. You ain't gotta listen to me. Depending on who you hang around, that's why sometimes the motherfucking groups hanging around all them silly, no thought idea having ass motherfuckers to stunt your growth, bruh. If you got one of them groups where motherfuckers just sit around and that shit just like a continuous cycle every day, just like when you were selling dope. You wake up, you come to the dirt, you come to the turf, you sell your dope, you go. If you get yourself caught up in a cycle like that, bruh, you won't even, it'll dull your vision, folks. You won't even see nothing else you can do. All you see yourself doing is waking up tomorrow to do the same shit you're doing right now. Yeah, that shit'll dull your vision, folks. That's why it's good to have your own ideas, folks. That's why it's good to have your own visions and shit. But y'all just want to be in the mix. You get what I'm saying? You do. You just want to be in the mix. That's how they done set this motherfucker up. They done made life a big old, I don't know, music video or some shit. I told you. So now something could happen to one of these rappers or one of these singers or something, and you could be in that conversation and what you think. And somehow that makes you feel important. That's why y'all track numbers more than y'all track life. You do, man. numbers only good for a bankroll, bruh. That's the only time the numbers matter. When you're dealing with a bankroll. Other than that, numbers don't matter. And I'm still talking about real life. Other than that, numbers don't matter, folks. They don't. Besides sickness, folks. Us as the people, we lost. We beyond lost, folks. They got everybody out here with nothing. Nothing, bruh. Just imagine, bruh, your own head, use your own common sense. Just imagine if one of these motherfuckers had something in the world, bruh. You'll see them niggas on Instagram hanging from castles and shit. You know what I'm talking about? You'll see niggas with hella, you know what I'm talking about, taking pictures with all kind of exotic animals and shit, all kind of shit to let you know. You know what I'm talking about? Bro, we all in the same boat. Ain't nobody got nothing. Ain't nobody got nothing, bro. Instead of motherfuckers trying to stick together and just pass on trying to get something and get everybody something, bro. Motherfucker don't want to see you with nothing. I told you, you could give everybody $1 million and the nigga gonna hate you for what you did with your million. Sad sickness. We just too against each other, bro. In the world, folks. That shit's silly as fuck. It is. They done turned everybody into groupies. A nigga trying to dick ride the next motherfucker to get on, and then hate on the next nigga to come up. You know what I'm telling you, bro? The real world, bro. They got motherfuckers so disrespectful. Niggas don't even know how to talk highly on they people no more. You feel me? They just got to do. Niggas crazy. Sad sickness. They got you sitting around filling your head with all these other people business, all this police shit, all this house shit, and you don't even know what you gonna do. That's a sad sickness, folks. It is. You got big old plans for somebody else's business, but you got small plans for yourself. You got simple shit. I'm gonna cook breakfast, I'm gonna go to work, I'm gonna come back and get on the computer. You niggas so straight out of the comic book, bruh. I ain't bullshitting with you. I ain't. Sad sickness. Saturday it is. Sad sickness Saturday it is, man. That shit don't make no sense, folks. It just don't. But as a person, I'm gonna tell you what don't make no sense. It's how you don't know who you are. That's what don't make no sense to me. I ain't never understood. Listen, bruh. I ain't never understood since I've been little. A kid, folks. I ain't never understood no nigga or no bitch that wanted to, like, cause you used to see that shit all the time in preschool. Like some motherfuckers that deem these kids the cool kids or something, you know what I'm talking about? And everybody want to go over there and kiss the cool kid's ass. They want to be in them. I ain't never understood that shit, bro. I'd rather get looked at as a nerd or not cool than to be sitting over there trying to go kiss some nigga's ass to fit in. I ain't never understood that, bro. I ain't. Yeah, you gotta be grounded with yourself, bro. Like I said before, it just gotta be some shit you will and you won't do, folks. It do. But the shit we doing now, we doing all the fuck shit, but we acting like we not doing the fuck shit. Why we doing the fuck shit? That's what we act like now. Told y'all niggas act like the bitch now. Now it's just a whole bunch of rebuttal and sassy mouth and just a whole bunch of too much talking, bruh. Like, goddamn, folks, this shit shouldn't even be this complicated. You feel what I'm saying? It shouldn't. But we got a sad sickness. We do. And they got the world too obsessed with everybody else. What they talking about? What they doing? No. Then they got you. This is the one that kills me right here on the sad sickness for the men. They got you watching shit and you start gauging shit just like the bitch. The moment you look at shit, bro, you start nigga, you in the real world. You feel me? I'm talking about the real world. You see something, or nigga, you screen recording it, or man, that shit crazy as a motherfucker to me, folks. You taking a picture of a nigga card and you widen the picture up, and man, that shit, bro, them whole activities, folks. I'm telling y'all, bro, they done gave y'all some bitch tendencies. Y'all running around this motherfucker acting like y'all trying to choose on the nigga or something, bro. Y'all do. Y'all act like the whole bitch. That's a sad sickness, folks. It's a sad sickness for you to come up here, bruh. And I'm talking about the real world still, bruh. You just, when I say come up here, I'm talking about just you presenting yourself. When you walk out your motherfucking door, bruh, you come up here and you do all this bullshit, your character. You just do the shit you do. It's just like slapping somebody, then trying to explain to them, you the wrong person. I thought you was somebody else. It's just like that, folks. And it's a sad sickness. And that's what I mean by a motherfucker just sit here and act like you'll just do something else. I'm telling you, got the same rationalization as a bitch. Now somehow what you did, we ain't talking about that, we talking about something else. Even though the whole conversation started about what the fuck you done did. Because nobody wants to be out of pocket now. You know what I'm talking about? And that's why the world getting dangerous. Because everybody's steadily doing out of pocket shit. But you don't want the people to see it as out of pocket. Sad sickness. I told you why you think these niggas come up here and they try to translate the words that was meant for something else to this shit right here. So you can feel like you in the middle of the mix, bruh. Why you think niggas up here, you read niggas, now I'm talking about the computer again. You read like titles on there. Talking about we in the stretch thing, you know what I'm talking about? They trying to bring all these words to the computer and these niggas ain't talking about nothing but an argument, bruh. Ain't talking about nothing but two niggas yelling. But over here, and they gonna describe that shit as you know what I'm talking about? They gonna describe that shit as like a motherfucker that knocked something down. You know what I'm talking about? We done pressed the motherfucker, we maxed the motherfucker out, we done got on top of a motherfucker head. You don't wanna, and all that old shit, bruh. They trying to bring them words to the computer. Man, that shit don't hold no weight on the computer. That ain't what them words was for, bruh. But they gonna have you running around with that shit in your vocabulary so you can feel like, you know what I'm talking about, you part of the what's in. Niggas goofy, folks. Like I said, you ain't gotta listen to big old me. But as long as I've been alive, I just knew how to conduct myself, folks. You know what I'm talking about? And now, once again, niggas always try to put, oh, you perfect. No, I'm not perfect, bruh. I slip just like the next motherfucker. I get angry just like the next motherfucker, bruh. I got the same mishaps and shit everybody else do, bruh. I'm just one when I understand when I'm out of pocket. I don't try to talk myself out of being out of pocket. You know what I'm talking about? I understand that I'm out of pocket and understand what I need to do. You know what I'm talking about? To move on. If I want to go in a different direction, you know what I'm talking about? With this shit that's going on around, I understand that. But that's the part that we eliminated off this motherfucking world, sad sickness, because ain't nobody out of pocket. And whatever a motherfucker do, they just got the right to do. So we just had a free-for-all. Everybody running around here doing all this shit, folks. It's a sad sickness. It is, folks. They got grown people, bruh. They like, they got motherfuckers actually then created an alternate person, bruh, in this computer right here, bruh. And it's like I told you, it's the race to be the king of the computer. I'm talking about the computer again. But this computer is like Y'all be on this motherfucker so much, bro. When you take yourself into the real world, like I'm out here right now, you just see people losing it, bro. I'm talking about the real world again. You just see people, you see all this shit on the computer in the real world. You do. And it's just crazy, folks. It is. Sad sickness. Motherfuckers just walk around like it's a sad sickness, folks. They pass down just some cold behaviors, bro. They gonna have you demasculating yourself. They gonna have you walking around this motherfucker with your wrist hella flimsy. I'm telling you. This ain't it, folks. It ain't. Just like I said, and I'm finna get up out of here. We done took some free shit. Like, you gotta imagine, what if Harriet Tubman and them, bro, had a device they could just pass on to their people around the world, bro, with actually not being there, bro. And look what we did with this shit. Look how we use this shit. Talking about the computer again. We could use this shit in a way where everybody could just get off the ground, bro. But you not. We ain't gonna even think that way. We not. Cause they done taught you just like a old sassy mouth bitch to tease people and mention other people's names to get notoriety. Like a bitch. Like you trying to fuck with the nigga with the candy cougar. These niggas crazy as a motherfucker, blood. So straight out of the comic book. I ain't bullshitting with you, folks. But it's a sad sickness. It is. Because God gave you your life. And like, I don't think enough of it. You could just live your life, bro. You ain't even got to be sitting around this motherfucker worried about what nobody thinking and nothing else. You could just live your life and get the motherfucking satisfaction and all the things that come with living your life. You ain't even got to be sitting around this motherfucker worried about nobody. You don't. You can do what the fuck you want to do. But somehow, we still just sit around this motherfucker and wonder about everybody else. You know what I'm talking about? What do I know? Only you can prevent forest fires, man. And with that one right there, if you don't remember nothing else, always remember it don't cost nothing just to show a little bit of that love.